What are the major changes that you've seen that has happened in the last few years when it comes to protection or even IP, definitions of IP across the globe?
So, because there has been a very amazing change from the governmental side in India perspective, is that they have given more emphasis on intellectual property rights and inventions as well as innovations around all the business areas and categories. And the government in itself, through several measures, are supporting startup community, business community, entrepreneurship, and that is what is triggering the increase in the filing of trademarks and patents. This year, trademarks and patents were uh, filed in numerous numbers, to an extent that it did create a record for the registry itself.
Nice.
And that's a very proud moment for all of us as
Right.
Indians itself, that we are able to serve and support the growth of intellectual property.
Nice. So I think the more amount of IP that gets registered is a good measure of the innovation that's happening in any country.
Absolutely.
Right. So let's talk about the other side of IP, right? I mean, in terms of like I've registered my IP, but now I need to protect it, right? So first, let's understand the legal framework that is available, right? So what are the measures available for any brand, any person? Let's say if he or she discovers that his or her IP has been violated, what are the things he can do in that case?
So, there is a terminology for it which is called enforcing your rights. So, when you register, you get a confirmation over your rights on that property, and when you claim those rights from anybody else who is duplicating or using it illegally, that is called enforcing your rights. That can be done through two major ways, which is going through the civil route, and the second one is criminal route, where you so the civil route is where you go to the courts of the particular territory and request for helping you out and stop the infringer from taking any of these steps ahead or doing any of those illegal activities. On the second hand, if it is a severe incident where there is a health hazard, for sure, with respect to duplication of the product, in case of medical products or foods and beverages, it can affect the health of the consumer for sure. And in those cases, you can go for criminal route and file for a case as an FIR in the police station, and the police will assist you right away.
Okay.
And besides that, at an individual level, if you do not want to take these two bigger steps, you can always file for a cease and desist notice to ask the infringer, if you have all those details about them, directly to stop the activities.
Right.